I know you're gonna dig this.
I don't understand.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
What do you got to say? Everybody. Where are we going?
Target. Sam's Club.
And Petco. We gotta go to Petco today.
Oh, did you check your coupons and stuff? Because we're always getting those in the mail.
Yeah, I think I actually have a coupon in my purse. I have to look, but today is a very sad day. You know why, of course. It's the last day of vacation. But there is a bright spot. There's another one coming up in 2 weeks or so. 3 weeks?
2 or 3.
2-3 weeks. Give me my hair back. I hope it's not going to be crowded. I think a lot of people are shopping online today, so because it is Cyber Monday. But we'll see what is left in the stores after Black Friday weekend. Did they totally tear it apart?
I have no clue since I have not been to. I am just not into shopping this year. After
Marc
all of our issues we've had.
Has always hated shopping around the holidays.
It brings out the worst in people.
It does bring out the worst in people. That's where we're going today. We didn't go really all weekend.
Yeah, but this is just a regular shopping.
This is regular shopping. I tend to not buy that much for Christmas. I like to give gift cards and stuff so people can get what they like.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
I prefer that, and you know what? The prices are cheaper afterwards anyway, so you can get more stuff than you could before. I don't have to tell you who always stops at the candles.
I like my aromatherapy. What can I
Yeah,
say?
well, who else does?
Manny?
Yes, every week. She's like, Mom, smell this. Alright, Shawnee was heading in the wrong direction, but he kind of made a good recovery, don't you think?
Yeah.
He was upset because they didn't have the Trolls ornament. The one that I told him you could get today because I didn't want to get it at ShopRite. I should have just gotten it at ShopRite because I think it was the same price. That was dumb on my part, but he was a very good boy despite not getting that. So, yeah. But it didn't look like it was going to be crowded, but it was pretty crowded in there.
Yeah.
They had 15% off for Cyber Monday today in the store. So I guess that was yesterday, and today was 15% off.
Well, I have a feeling, I saw the preliminary results for Black Friday. I don't think they were that good.
I think more people shopped, but they spent less money.
So you'll probably see more sales the rest of the season.
Well, that's good news.
Yes.
Because
We need that.
we do. We need an economic stimulus. I'm probably not going to buy a lot of stuff this year.
I don't see why you should. We don't really need it.
We don't need it, and we spent a lot of money on the house this year.
A lot.
We were just thinking about it. This year was a very expensive year for us. We got the hot water heater. We got the dishwasher. We got the washing machine. The washing machine was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure it was, because didn't we use the new car to bring it home?
Yeah.
And we got the new old car. We got that almost a year. So it's the end of the year, so it had to be this year. And we also used that car to bring home Granny's dryer.
We brought home like three.
That car has been fantastic.
3 different things already.
Yeah, that car, for a little car, has been really fantastic. So that was a great purchase that you made.
Which was also less than a year ago. So if you want to count that into your expenditures there.
And the computer.
And the computer.
Right.
And just bought that toaster oven.
Yeah, that wasn't cheap, but that was totally worth it, because that is what I had been really
that doesn't
wanting.
even include any of the car expenses.
No, don't even. No, you're making me sad now. I don't want to be sad. We're about to go to Petco. Please This is the part when we save $5 at Petco. So we ate at Sam's Club, but I don't think everybody wants to see us eat another plain pretzel because I've already seen that a million times. I think you want to see me save $5 at Petco. You should get in that lane. You're the best. I love you. Alright guys, it's time for the grocery chat. If you remember from the other night, I'm doing things a little bit differently this time. From now on, instead of just showing you everything that I got, I'm just going to talk about some of the things that I got so I can go into more depth on those to make it super more boring. I hope not. Anyway, we went to Target and Sam's Club and Petco today. I don't think I'm going to show you anything from Petco though, but I will show you that most of this stuff is from Sam's Club. The only thing that I got at Target was this Just 1000, which is a vegan salad dressing. This is just so good. Maybe not for you, but good tasting. If you want to eat like a lot of salad, you got to make some good dressing to go on top of it. And this is an already made one, so it's not as good as what you would put in yourself, but it's really good. It's really good tasting, I should say. It's Thousand Island, but this is the doppelganger to the Big Mac sauce. This tastes exactly like the secret sauce on a Big Mac. So if you want to dress up your chicken patty with this, you know, your chicken patty if you're vegan, or even if you're not vegan, if you want to put this on a hamburger or whatever, that's something special. That's like a special treat. It's not cheap though. This was like $3.29, not on sale. It's good to wait for these to go on sale. At Target they usually have them every so often for like $2.79 or 2 for $5. It's really good. You can't go nuts with it though because it's an oil. It's not healthy. There's oil in there. But there's no egg. There's no dairy. It's non-GMO. I love it. Here's another great product. All the rest of these are from Sam's Club. I got some PB Fit. This is basically peanut butter that they have removed the fat and water from. So it's what's left. It's the protein, you know, it's the powder. It's got 90% less fat than traditional peanut butter. So you can have 2 tablespoons for 50 calories. This is great in a smoothie. You save a lot of, you know, because you don't really need all that fat in a smoothie. So you're saving all of those fat calories. You're concentrating more on the protein. You're not going to miss much taste because it's in a smoothie. If you're using it for baking, you can make like a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie or just a peanut butter cookie. Not going to have that fat in there. It's really good. If you want to have it on a sandwich, you could do that too. If you just mix it with a little water or with like a little almond milk. You can make it into a paste and make a peanut butter sandwich, which is really good. So this was, I think this was like $2 off. It was like 7 and change. It's usually like 9. But this is a good one. They used to have very expensive one called PB2. This is like a knockoff of that. The PB2 one was quite expensive, but that was before they came out with all the other brands that also do it. That was like the original. Alright, I got some naan chips. These are so much better than having a potato chip. And they work so well with hummus. Oh my god. That is like the perfect snack. When you're hungry and you want something that's going to hold you for a long time, pita chips and hummus. Delicious. You got all the protein from the hummus and all of the creamy taste. It's very satisfying. This is just basically toasted pita with a little bit of sea salt. It's great. It's non-GMO. Really tasty. That's like our favorite snack around here is hummus and pita chips. And there's so many different varieties of hummus that you can get. We were getting a white bean one, which unfortunately they don't have at our Sam's Club anymore. But I did get a sriracha one, a fiery sriracha one, which is really good because I like spicy food. But I think they had at least 4 or 5 different types of hummus and infinitely more in the supermarket. So whatever your taste is in hummus, or maybe you like baba ganoush, maybe you like some eggplant in there. Many, many, many to choose from. These are like my favorite vegetable. Fine French beans, aka haricots verts. Love these. So good. Steamed or dry fried on the stove. Really delicious with some garlic, maybe just a skosh of olive oil. You don't even need olive oil. Just put some beautiful garlicky seasoning on there, and these are just amazing. I don't know if this is new at Sam's Club or not, but I didn't realize that they had agave nectar. So this is organic, which is very good. And I think it was $9, $8. Don't quite remember. But this just so happens to be the lowest glycemic index sweetener. Low glycemic sweetener. It's vegan and it's non-GMO. So instead of maple syrup, you could use agave. Thank you, Sean. Instead of corn syrup, you can use agave. I mean, you could use it pretty much straight, 1-to-1, but it is slightly sweeter than other liquid sweeteners. So you could probably get away with a little bit less. And it's lower glycemic. It's not calorie free. So don't be thinking like, oh, I could just drink this stuff out of the container. It's still got calories. You got to be smart about it. But if you have like issues with hypoglycemia or stuff like that, this will take a longer time to break down in your system because it's low glycemic. So it won't give you those highs and lows. Alright, this is something that I haven't seen at Sam's Club before. I hope it's new. I hope I didn't miss this all this time. Artichoke tamponade. This is basically what we use as the base for our vegan pizza. Instead of tomato sauce, I use this artichoke. I call it like a pesto, but there's no cheese in it. This is totally vegan. So it makes a really creamy, flavorful, tangy base to a vegan pizza. You don't need cheese. You just throw some mushrooms on there, maybe some Beyond Meat chicken, something like that. So good. You can use it in other stuff too. You could put this with pasta. You could serve this with a little bit over rice with some other veggies. Really good. And I believe this was $9-ish for 2 big jars. That should last a while. This is our current favorite energy bar snack. We had these yesterday when we went hiking, and they're just incredible. Everybody loves these. They're so tasty. It has the peanut butter in the center. It's just really good. You get 8 chocolate peanut butter and 8 peanut butter. Really good. And it's organic. The only problem with these is they're so damned expensive. This one box of 16 was 18 and change. And that's at Sam's Club. So I can imagine at a regular store it would be even more expensive. But totally worth it because they're vegan. It's hard to find an energy bar that's vegan. And this one has great ingredients. So, and it's non-GMO. So I like these a lot. Alright, everything old is new again. Cheerios. I haven't had these in a while. But remember the old Cheerios? I used to give my kid a little bucket of Cheerios, keep them quiet. They used to, you know, easiest thing for a baby to pick up because it's got the little hole in the middle there, and it's pretty healthy. So now they have multi-grain Cheerios plus ancient grains. So we have some kamut, sorghum, spelt, millet. These are all great grains, especially if you want to be glutenish free. I don't know if there's gluten in here, but there's even less because it has these other grains in here now. So this is some good stuff. It's really tasty. It's just got a little bit of sugar in it for taste, but 15 grams of whole grains per serving. Unfortunately, probably not GMO, but you do what you can where you can. Alright, I have some beautiful Maine potatoes. Everybody should be eating more potatoes because, in case you didn't know it, potatoes are really good for you. They are very satisfying.
Mommy, what's your dinner?
I don't know yet, Sean. Maybe we'll have potatoes. They're full of vitamins and minerals. They're fat-free. Just one potato, I think, has 45% of your daily supply of vitamin C. So, if you don't put a lot of garbage on your potatoes, they can be really healthy. Don't fall into the trap of, oh, we're having potatoes for dinner. Let me load on some sour cream, or let me load on some butter. No. That kind of defeats the purpose. If you eat like plain potatoes with some seasoning on there, maybe just the tiniest bit of butter, or not butter, but like Earth Balance, they could be really healthy. Or put some beans on there. Scoop out your potato and fill it with some beans and a little sauce. So good. And lastly but not leastly, I got this from Target. Oh, this is the other item I got from Target from the women's collection. They had this at like 70% off. So I thought that that would be cute for Christmas with some leggings or something. It's a flannel shirt dress. And I almost never wear dresses. So I'm really stepping outside of my comfort zone to get something like this. Which is why I'm like, oh, maybe I should wear it with leggings. Because I'm not used to wearing dresses. So this is my step outside of your comfort zone for this week. So this was $9, marked down from a lot more, from $30. So there you go. That's what I got this week. Encapsulated. Hey, pajamas. Did you have a good day?
Yeah, I'm just super tired.
It's time to
I'm really hungry
eat. We're having some beautiful basmati. And oops, sorry, Minnie.
Oh.
And some molten lava. I just stuck a whole bunch of stuff in a pot and
I'm all for it. Crushed tomatoes?
yes.
Oh.
I was trying to replicate that beef stew that I made a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. I could eat crushed tomatoes on their own. They're
I
so
know.
good.
This is kind of like a stew, but it's not like that brown. You have a hair on you. All right.
Thank you.
Like that brownish, Dinty Moorish type stew that I made, vegan of course, a couple weeks ago. But this is more of a, I don't know, it's kind of like an Italian stew. It is molten lava.
Oh, great.
So blow and blow and blow some more.
Oh, man.
It's hot.
It's really hot.
You're really gonna have to blow. Oh, I wish we had some scallions to throw on top, but we don't.
Uh-oh.
Nope, just take a little tiny, yes.
I don't want to die.
You won't. Pretty sure you won't.
Oh. It's good.
Yeah?
It's really hot, but it's good.
I hope you enjoy.
Oh, this then, Sean, looks like too much fun.
It's a lot of movies.
It's a big stack here. Double stack.
It's the last hour of vacation.
I wasn't on vacation.
Neither was I, but
Daddy was. Now he's not.
What are you having for dessert?
Well, I just had hummus and pretzels, so I'm not having dessert. What are you having for dessert? Okay. Well, why don't we wrap this up? Because nobody wants to stare at us.
Can we wrap this
just
up?
staring at nothing.
Why aren't we watching Vanderpump?
Because you were asleep and I asked you 5 times and you never answered.
I'm awake now.
Alright, then let's watch it.
Alright.
Say goodnight.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. You're friggin' awesome. And until next time.